Algoma Township near Rockford may soon leave the Kent District Library System to form its own library group. A meeting is underway right now to discuss that issue. 13 on your side's Josh Albertus is live in Algoma Township with all of the details on what's happening. Josh.
That's right. You'll notice we're outside the Algoma Township Hall right now because this meeting is still ongoing. In public comment right now, there are people out of the meeting room into the hallway, and that is still going on right now, and that's because we're having a special meeting here of the Algoma Township Board to determine whether or not the township will leave Kent District Library System and establish its own independent library system. As things now stand, many in Algoma use the Krause Memorial branch of the Kent District Library located in Rockford. However, the board discussing at the meeting today placing a proposal on voters' ballots for the next election in May whether or not to withdraw from the KDL system. Public comment was a large part of this meeting. It's still ongoing. The seats are filled to the point that there were people standing out and lined up out in that hallway. Like we said, there were public comments both in support and against the change. Some residents were concerned with what they saw as, quote, rushed and last-minute decision that this was, with a lack of transparency, and are wondering what it would cost the community for a new library system. Others were concerned that residents were having to pay for services that not all residents use, and that the money given to KDL each year could be used for other investments like increased police funding. The issue of policing was intertwined with this issue by many of the public commenters that have spoken so far on both sides, as the board is also considering today the approval of a police services millage as well as a millage for its library services this year. And now, one thing that all residents have made clear is that this is a pressing issue for them and that it's one that's in need of a firm solution. We're going to have more on this story, including comment from inside that meeting, coming up at 5 and 6 today. For now, reporting from Algoma Township, Josh Albertus, 13 on your side.